Well, hello, Scrap. Take two. Hello, Scrap Guys Army. On the way to the Scrapyard, it's Tuesday morning. I'm in Sammy. This is load number 1. We'll get it inside. It's a non-ferrous load. Everything on here is non-ferrous. But that's not what I want to talk about. I don't know whether you all pay attention to current events or the election. Maybe you're getting like me, you're getting tired of all the negative campaigning going on. This guy sucks, the other guy sucks worse. We both suck, but hey, we suck equally well. I'd vote for that one. Anyway, Donald Trump went to McDonald's to work at the fryer, handing out fries at the drive-thru. Now, it was scripted. The people coming through they closed the McDonald's. People came through the drive-thru. They were already picked to come through the drive-thru, and it's a photo op. Which got me to thinking, wouldn't that be a great part of public service when you run for office? I mean, like, once, and I do it all the time. I mean, just, you're in office for 2 years or 6 years, depending on whether you're a congressman or senator. But once every year, you got to spend 2 weeks doing a job that your constituents do on a daily basis, just so you can get a feel for what it's like to have to work for a damn living. Maybe then you'll have some appreciation of what we're going through out here. And having said that, I'm telling you right now, any congressmen or senators out there would like to hop in the passenger seat of this truck and go scrapping with me for 2 weeks, I'm on board. I'll show you the ropes. You might give up that career of civil service, taking money from the government, go get you a couple trucks, and my God, start your own scrapping operation. All right. Well, I thought I was going to have a shot at it, but he got out of the road. He had a big sign up. It was a flagger trying to get me $1 off of it. But he moved on, so moving on. Heading to the scrapyard. But I do think it's a good idea. I think it's a good pot. I don't see anything wrong with that. I think it's something that some of them never have done in their lives. They've never done that. Or if they have, they forgot what it feels like to work a job that you may not really care about. But you do it because you got to have that paycheck at the end of the week. It's just a thought. I mean, everybody, I think the other one's the one that started that. Harris is the one that started. Hey, I used to work at McDonald's when I was in the 80s. Trump being Trump. Hey, I used to work at McDonald's too last week. Idiot. Asshole. Well, folks, we're making turn into the Cohen Emporium Forbidden Filming Zone. Get off me. So, like I said, this is all non-ferrous stuff. The next 2 loads, Old Red and Wyatt, are going to be scrap dumps. But this just going inside, and then I'll probably have to go to the yard to dump these gutters. I don't think they'll take them inside. I got a lot of them. We'll see how that goes. Don't you lean on me. We'll see how that works out. Hey, we can do, if you want to, we can do a what I like to call the suicide weigh and pay. You know, where you kind of, there's a chair out there in the middle of the field, of course. I don't know what he's doing. Anyway, we'll do a little weigh and pay while we're driving, what we had. And I think in the other video, you saw me pick this up off that trailer. That neighbor told me he had some scrap on the trailer, and there might be a little copper there. Well, there was 11 pounds of #1 copper on it. $2.90 a pound, paid $31.90. Sorry, I got distracted looking at the pricing. That half a chair I had cut up, that was 4 pounds of aluminum extrusion at 50 cents a pound, 52 cents a pound, paid $2.08. The aluminum siding was what they called that, which is gutters. Had 97 pounds of gutters at 53 cents a pound. Paid $51.41. How about that? That one aluminum wheel that I picked up in Lexington, paid 17 pounds, 57 cents a pound. Paid $9.69. #1 insulated copper, which was my wires. 13 pounds at $1.65 a pound. So now it's paying about 30 cents higher than Lexington is, for $21.45. So right now, wire is where it's at. Wire is where the money's at. And then I had 9 pounds of those Christmas lights just to get rid of them. They paid 12 cents a pound for $1.08, for a grand total of $117.61. So now we're gonna go get old Red, bring old Red back. Like I said, these next 2 trucks are just scrap dumps. I don't have to go inside no more. Even though that was a good trip inside right there. That was a good little run. I like it. Let's go do some more, shall we? Well, hello, Scrap Cash Army, back with old Red, truck number 2. And like I said, this truck and Wyatt are just scrap dumps. So pretty good first load. Put us over 100, which is where we want to be at per load anyway. I don't anticipate these loads being over 100. I think it's going to be more in the $60, $70 range. So maybe a $250 day with 3 trucks. Obviously that needs to be 300, but what are you gonna do? We've made the turn and making another turn. Here's an old Firebird stacked in a pile, ready to be scrapped. How about that? It looks fairly empty. So this may be a get in, get out kind of day today, which would be awesome. See how much weight we got here. 57. I think this truck runs about 48, so getting close to 1,000. And it should be a fairly easy dump, I would think. I got some loose stuff in there, but not that much. Bunch of rods and whatnot. We'll see if a light turns green and I get to go at some point. Hey, I got a green light. 5760. 5780. Sorry. Don't see nobody, but wide open down there. As soon as I see a feller, it's going to let me in there. Are you still running? Shit.
It was because it says free on it. That means I don't have to pay you for it.
So I got to donate, that's what you're saying? I got to donate that sumbitch.
You got it marked, not me, guy.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, have a good one.
See you, buddy. Well, let's do another suicide way and pay. Boys, I'm telling you, I don't believe I could do that again if I tried to do it again. Old Red had exactly 1,000 pounds. Paying $145 a net ton for a grand total of $72.50. Which puts me dangerously close to 200 on those two trucks. I do not believe I have 100 on Wyatt. Although I do have, I think I've got some weight on Wyatt. I just don't believe I've got the weight that I need to get on Wyatt. So, on one way to find out, let's go get her, shall we? See you in a little bit. I think we got a bad connection. That's how you handle that right there, folks. Well, I'm making the turn to the Cohen Empire for the third and final time. Glory to God, hallelujah. Kind of glad this is kind of over with at this point. So I'm gonna, like I said, this is all just scrap. Just a dumperooski, dumperama, dumpajaffa. Dump this baby and I'm gonna go lay down on the couch. It is my day off. I should be doing day off things, like scrapping. That's what I should be doing. I've got a cross in the car. I got a picture. They're working you to death, buddy.
I know. We're trying. Good one.
Did he already weigh in?
Yes, he came. He went to the drive-thru.
Oh, I was gonna say, man, he's fixing to lose his money if he didn't weigh in.
Yeah, he don't know how it works.
Where's Steven at? Is he off?
He's somewhere riding around in the work somewhere.
There, he's hiding. He's hiding. I know. See you, buddy. Well, Scrap for Cash Army. What did it weigh? What did it pay? Wyatt had, I'm gonna have to stop. I can't do this. Wyatt had 1,040 pounds. 145 a net ton for $75.40. And that was a load on Wyatt. But what you didn't see, which you're not allowed to see anymore, the unload of Wyatt took about 5 minutes. It was just appliance and lawnmower city for 1,040 pounds. Hey, man, that's awesome. I didn't get the $100, so you know that's something that I didn't hit. But I get 1,000 pounds a load. I'm pretty happy with that, man. I can't say I can't say that I'm displeased with today, because you know, made a little under. Well, I think I was 195, maybe 197 with 75 on top of that. So that put me 272, 262, sorry, 272. I don't know. I don't remember what the first two loads were, so I'm a little under 300. 3 trucks, a little under 300. Would I rather be over 300? Yes. But I'll take a little under 300 cash on a Tuesday on my day off that I'm not working anyway. Well, I'm working, but I'm not, you know, working. I'm not working the A job, I'm working the B job. So my plan, I got some stuff that was in the driveway blocking the Camaro there for a long time. I'm gonna load that up and sand me, take some of that stuff, put it in the barn, take a lot of them buckets. I'm gonna start lining them up around the edge of the barn, because I'm gonna kill them weeds one way or another. Either I'm gonna do it or Mother Nature's gonna do it. I'm gonna keep my Coca-Cola chairs because I just can't bear to get rid of them. I'm gonna put them in the barn, and then that'll take care of that. And then this afternoon we'll go to that guy's barn and see what kind of scrap he's got. There might be enough there for a load, don't know, but yeah, all in all, I'm pretty happy with today, man. My wallet's getting fatter, and I know that because when I sit in the truck, it kind of hurts my right butt cheek, and that's how I know I'm successful, when my right butt cheek hurts. Of course, that just sounds bad to say that out loud, but you all know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. Well, anyway, that's what we'll do. Keep in mind, wire, insulated wire, cords, prices gone up dramatically. So I'll definitely be on the hunt for wire, for sure. Because that little bit of wire I had paid more than a full bucket I had before. I was getting like 60-something cents a pound. It's doubled. So wire is king right now. So if y'all have any, Send it my way. I'll take it. Have a wonderful rest of your all's Tuesday. Be back at it again. Well, be back at it again later on that afternoon. Yeah, I seen her face when I said, yeah, so do I have to go with you? You know, something tells me she's just not in the scrapping spirit anymore. So she'd rather just lay around the house and eat bonbons and paint her toenails, I guess. So I might be in the market for a new intern.
Good morning, Scrap for Cash Army. Look at how a beautiful day it is. It's just beautiful. Beautiful fall day. Cold. 30s this morning. But it's going to get up close to 70. I actually hit 75 in a few days. But it's a beautiful morning. Lots of leaves. I'll be mulching again here soon. Thought I'd have you take a look at what's in Wyatt before I head to the scrapyard. It's not a huge load, but apparently he's expecting it to be fairly heavy. Stuff at the back, of course, is all iron. But right here, we got some rotors. Got a transmission, which will be breakage aluminum. We've got some, I guess this is extruded. I don't know. We're gonna find out. What else do we have? Oh, we've got a battery back there. There's a battery. Oh, two. I think there's a couple of batteries I have to grab. And then we had aluminum gutter that I threw in the back seat because he also has a bucket over there. I'll go around. But I threw in that aluminum gutter because I think they do those separate anyway. And on this side, we have brass. And we have a bit of wire. Not much, but about, I don't know, not quite a half. So that's what I'll be taking inside. And obviously dumping the iron. But yeah, it's a pretty day to be out and about at least. So that's what my morning looks like. I hope you guys are having a good fall so far. Hopefully you're not in the hurricane ravaged area. Got new windows last week and they're coming today to finish the outside of them. If you can see next to the door, that's all unfinished. The only one that they've finished completely is here on the side, because they actually have to take the aluminum, which actually these bits and pieces back here are from the windows. They saved them for us, put them in the truck, but they have to get their aluminum bending machine, a brake I think they call it, out in order to bend all the pieces that go around the outside of the window, and they ran out of time last week, so that's why they're coming today to finish it, and then they caulk it, and it turns out just beautiful. I cut back the tree there. That was my stupidity, putting that sucker there, because it's a, I knew it was a large oh damn, can I think of the name of it? Of course not. It's a thuga, but that's the, like, the scientific name or something. It's an arborvitae, duh. Anyway, it's a green giant. I knew when I put it there that it wasn't going to be able to stay there, or it wasn't going to outgrow it, and I have cut it back multiple times. Now I've topped it, so it's not looking the best. We'll see if it comes back. If not, I'm just going to take it. I'll probably end up taking it out at some point anyway. Just didn't feel like messing with it right now. But anyway, so that's where we are on that. What else is going on? Pretty much just trying to get things cleaned up around here to get ready for the complete change in weather. You know, actually staying cold all the time and getting possible snow. But I have painting to do. I got a lot of painting to do. I have touch-up painting. Plus, we have never, where we fixed the fence back here, I have still not painted this post. I have still not touched up the white fence. The white fences need touched up. Yeah, you know, the roses look better. I'll give it that. Look at that. Now these on the side, I'm debating whether or not to just pull all this. I have got deep-rooted weeds that I cannot seem to get rid of. But look, I cut these suckers back and look at this rose. Oh, not much scent, at least not right now, but look at how beautiful that is. Oh, I am thrilled with that. That is the best this rose has looked since I purchased it. They get black spots. See the black spots on it? And that killed my climbing rose. I had a beautiful climbing rose on this trellis, and that black spot just killed it. But this is a shrub rose. These, well, I don't know if that is, but this is definitely a shrub rose. But and that's what I've got. I've got these knockout roses. They've been here for 8 years, and I get these weeds in them that you have to dig them out. They're so horrific. And and the weeds, I mean, it looks like I've never weeded this, and I can tell you right now, I have multiple times. I mean, you even have goldenrod growing in here. It's ridiculous. And those are probably seeds from the farm across the street. But yeah, you can barely see it. It's just awful. So I've been debating if I just want to strip it all, put down some landscape fabric, and maybe go in with a few hydrangeas and call it a day. It's a lot of work, and I've gotten old. Back, you know, give me 10 years ago, I wouldn't have hesitated. I'd been all over that. Now I go, oh, it's gonna hurt my back. So you look at things different as you get older. That's why, as much as I love this place, I probably won't be here forever, because it's a lot to take care of. I love it, but it is a lot. And there's my pumpkins. Anyway, I hope you guys have a terrific day. I'll show what I can at the scrapyard, which is limited, and we'll see how we do. Have a good one, guys. Are weighing in at 6,300 pounds, even. So there was several hundred pounds that I took off inside with that, because that transmission, that breakage aluminum transmission, was pretty heavy. Well, heavy, it's relative, I guess. It was 169 pounds. And then we had some rotors. I'm sure that bumped it up. We'll see. The rotors were 135 pounds. So yeah, we had some weight on the inside, which is nice because that stuff pays more. But yeah, we're just gonna, they're not busy this morning. I'll give them that. They're absolutely not busy. I was behind one guy that was pulling out when I pulled in the inside, and don't have anybody waiting in front of me to clear off the iron. So I should be back there shortly, and we'll do a final weigh-in. Ready for the weigh-in pay. We had 44 pounds for those 2 batteries, paying $5.72. Those only pay 13 cents a pound. 3 pounds of yellow brass at $1.60, paying $4.80. 169 pounds of the breakage aluminum, that was the transmission, paying $25.35. 135 pounds of rotors, $1.70 a net ton, paying $11.48. 8 pounds of sheet aluminum at 47 cents a pound, paying $3.76. 707 pounds of unclean iron, 707. That's an extremely odd amount, but I think I said it was either 700 or 680, so I don't know where they got that, but I see it's gone up. It's up to 145 a net ton. Paid $51.26. 2 pounds on the aluminum siding. We're gonna have, that is actually a gutter, and we're gonna have a bunch more gutters because I'm getting my gutters replaced, hopefully this weekend. So we'll bring that in. 53 cents a pound, paying $1.06. And 10 pounds of number 2 insulated wire, 65 cents a pound, paying $6.50, for a grand total of $109.93. So anytime a truck pays over $100, we're fairly satisfied. We'd like more, obviously, but you know, that's always our goal going in. So we made that goal today. He's already collecting. He's already got an appliance and I think he's got a washer or dryer. He's got a water heater that I think he said he picked up this morning. And I think a couple other things. So he's already got a start for Tuesday. So he'll hopefully fill up 2 trucks this weekend. Whether it's here or south, either way, that'll be his goal. And he'll see you back soon. Have a great weekend. See you guys.
Asshole.